Oh my god, it's a boss. Okay, you guys just missed it. So I've got a weird glare going on because I'm recording this in the morning, so the sun is coming in through the window. And I was trying to. I don't have blinds up here yet. I took my wife's blanket and I put it up there. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. So we're gonna continue. I did a little bit of organization last night. I got rid of a bunch of guns. I have some weird gear fear here that I don't like getting rid of guns, but then I went through it and said, okay, what guns am I actually going to be using here? And just got rid of the ones I don't like. I don't like the AUG. So I sold the other one. I think we can get that task done with one. If not, I'll just buy one. I need the MP5 for Gunsmith 3, and I need this MP3 for Gunsmith 1. I want to use the SVDS because I think it's going to be fun. This is I got an extra one of these for that fishing gear quest, and then the SR25 is what we're going to use. Really, when we go in and I need like good guns, I've got this case up here, and then I made sure to get all my meds on one side, all my ammo and grenades on the other one, so I can kind of figure out where I'm going there. And then I threw a bunch of food and miscellaneous stuff here at the bottom. We got to work towards getting another to getting a key case and a medicine case, so we can kind of organize those things to be a lot more efficient. And you can see I got some money out of that. So couple of things before we jump into the next story one. Let's go look at that cultist circle. I had to refrain last night after I got off at 3 a.m. 2 a.m. I was on TikTok till 3. 2 a.m. I had to refrain from opening the cultist circle. So again, the cultist circle, we go in here and we put our gear in that we don't want. And although I could have probably used some of the stuff that I just sold, we put it in there and we just see, you know, what's gonna come out of it. So okay, well those are kind of shit. This gives us a little bit extra storage. It's a 4x4 and it ends up being a lot bigger. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. It ends up giving you an extra of that. I don't care. We're sacrificing those things. We're gonna see. There's no bonus, so maybe that's why there's no bonus. So maybe uh-oh. What if we just sacrifice our whole inventory there? Oh no. What happened? Don't like getting an error code in the morning. Okay, it's going. Got a couple things upgraded last night that we were kind of establishing. So we got security put in, we got the heating put in, and the rest area. So as you can see, we've got a couple level 1 stations in here, which means we can start working on our level 2s, and I already highlighted those ones. So yeah, so we got some insurances to come back on, and then we're going to continue the story. So let's go tasks, story. We still got to hand over the 20,000 cash, which I need to. Cash do we have? 500. 20,000 is like 2 million or something. So that's going to take a minute to get that. Wait for information from proper. So we should go talk to Praper about the falling skies to see if there's any more information that he can give us. I'm tired of these things popping back up, bro. Locate the entrance to the facility on factory. Volkeem number 16 was bought out by Terra Group, so it might be connected to the secret projects. Locate the entrance to the facility on streets of Tarkov. Attain a key card or access code to the facility. Entrances to the facility may be secured with key card. And okay, is this trying to get me to go to labs? I'm not sure, and I didn't look this stuff up before. I probably should have done that. Let's get these stupid. Good lord. Okay, so let's talk to Praper. See what he has to say. I tell me it's the wrong G-Wagon. It's not. Hey there, warrior. Come on in. Any news on the flash drive?
Ага. Я не прогадал, когда подумал, что там что-то важное.
Yep, I was right to think it had something important on it. So what's on it? You gonna share the information?
Конечно. Ты же это и добыл. К тому же на борту были сразу аж теперь-то понятно.
Okay, so that says, of course, you got it after all. Plus, you helped. Your help will be needed again. There were 3 big shots on board: Terror Group's vice president and 2 security council members. I asked around, no proper rescue operation, and those people weren't just anyone; they were high-ranking, important messengers. Now it makes sense. The flash drive confirms the plane was shot down. Oh, by whom?
Хер его знает. Ух, прикинь. Но я тут на досуге. В общем,
Fuck if I know that's info on that's info not on the flash drive. Just imagine how much the Western journalists would pay for this story. But this got me thinking. The info alone is worth a lot, but if we can also find out who ordered the hit, so I'm going to get the black box. Oh my god. Okay. Anyone need to code it?
знаю одного. Электроник. Правда, только как найдешь,
Okay.
ставишь его на
Yeah, I know someone. A guy calls himself Electronic. Strange fella, doesn't talk to anyone personally. However, among all Tarkov traders, only Mechanic can reach out to him. But I've already set everything up. When you find the flight recorder, you hand it to Electronic. Leave it on the Fisher's Island on the coast. There's a corner room in the old house. Electronic will grab it for himself. Okay, so where do we have to go back to Woods then?
Какой
Is that what you're going to tell me is I need to go back to Woods? Okay, retrieve the plane's flight recorder. Paper said to leave it on shoreline in the house corner room at the Fisher's Island. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to okay, so I should probably just bring in a sniper then, right? A sniper and a pistol. Let's bring in this sniper because I keep refusing to bring it in. Bring in a couple grenades. We'll get a pistol as well. I'll organize myself down here. Oh, I already have a pistol. Let's go. Look at me thinking ahead. Shouldn't need that many clips, but whatever. And then this goes in there, right? Yes. Okay. Already has ammo in it. It doesn't. Just kidding. That one did. That should be enough shots, right? 30? God, I hope so. We got water. Do we have any food to bring along? Okay, so we got a sniper. Got no armor. I change that. Too bad I just gave up that armor. Bring in that armor. So I'm not weighing myself down and getting dehydrated. Okie dokie. Let's go back to Woods. Go after. I need those definitely insured. My bulletproof face shield on. Right into that last night, I was playing PvP and I got on ground zero and I went down into the utility closet, looted it up. I killed a guy, went over to the utility closet, looted it up, and then there was 2 guys that came over. I think I'll put it up on TikTok because I killed both of them. For some reason, they pushed me inside this room and they couldn't really shoot me, but I could get their legs, and so I just took their legs out from under them. As I'm looting them, I heard another guy running up on me. Took the angle on him and he headshotted me. I died and I was like, what the fuck? Turns out I forgot I didn't have a face shield on and he had an M9 pistol and he fired 2 shots at me and one of them struck me in the face, and the game actually registers that you don't have anything there, and you just take damage. You just die. Like, that's wild. So wear your protection, boys. Wear your protection. Okay. We spawn in again. We're woods. You're running towards the middle of the map. I believe sawmills to my left. Oh, are we being dead ass? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Okay. Um. Okay. This is actually Proper's hideout up here. I'm scared. I don't know what those guys are moving really fast. I hear a faint footstep over here. This is just like PvP where someone else beats me here. Okay, those guys would have been down here. There's not a lot of options for them to get up to this spot. Right there, they are. Okay, so this is where I always die. Hold on. Okay, so I was hearing them over there. Hopefully they are not pushing to my left. I trust. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah. I was a little scared there. Those guys were booking it. What we got here? Could have tried for my grenade kills there. I might bring an with just so I have another. What does he got? M16. Really carry that bad boy around. Look at that. That helmet gets people killed. Is that an impact? No. Don't need that one. Okay. Night vision. All right, we'll continue on over to the that. Ooh, silencers, suppressors. Okay, we'll put that over there. Beach. Okay. Sure, I'm not just throwing that one on the ground. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the plane. that's the good scope too. Oh, another silencer. Suppressor. Damn, we're getting, there's some money over here. So I guess there is one spawn up towards the hill. That's good. That's good to know as I try to do that Praper quest before. You got to go over there and discover both sides of his camp, and then you got to go over and get his convoy. And just about, I think I finally got it on PvP, but there was a lot of naked runs of this is just stupid. Hell, one of them I did at night. I'm just walking through the woods naked with a pistol, came upon a cultist, and was able to not cultist, some scabs, and I was able to kill the scabs, which was fun. Loot up. I had a helmet, I had armor, I had a rig, I had a backpack, and I had 2 guns. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is good. And then a guy came out of nowhere and just killed me. Okay. One of the scabs had an abandoned bloody key on him, so on my PvP I've got this key that I have no idea what it does. It seems like it has to be good though, right? So at some point I'll figure out where that is and go get it. Go do it. I guess I could heal up since they hit me. Not paying attention to my little guy in the top. This wipe I did change that my screen has persistent information on it, because some people like to play super hardcore where it just that goes away. Okay, so the BTR is over here. You can hear it. We're gonna have a quest at some point for that, where we got to take the BTR to the other part of the map. Sometimes the game puts PMCs up in here though. They just hang out with it. All right, so we're gonna run up towards the sawmill. So basically, we spawn up on the upper left of the map, and then we've made our way kind of down, and we're gonna go across sawmill. These shots that you're hearing are probably PMCs engaging with either the boss, guards, or scavs, and we're gonna kind of let them do their thing, and we're gonna try to pick off. Okay, just kidding. They already see me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so that's fucking wild. So there's obviously someone up on a ridge to the left somewhere that was able to spot me. Right there. Okay. You are such a dickhead. That's wild. How did I miss that? Okay. Let me peek that real quick. We are not good. Shit. Okay, so there's PMCs up on the ridge. I still think that there could be a boss in there. I might have looked at Sherman. There's the boss down there with the cool sniper. I'm kind of eyeing the ridge up to just the left of the tree along the line, just to see. Okay, let's heal this arm. Again, if you get hit enough, if they deplete your health on a limb to 0, it becomes blacked, and then you can't heal it until you use a survival kit or some sort of a kit on it. This could be good if this goes up there and they start shooting at me and they hit it, because then the BRT will be on our side and we'll shoot them. But now we get like half health. You see how my right arm is 60, this is at 39 now? So, okay. Sorry, that's a little foggy. Okay, we're gonna make our way up here. We gotta engage this pretty smart. Famous last words. There's one dead. Okay, and see how when I peek up here, I can start to see a lot of the sawmill? I don't like that, so just gonna make sure as I'm peeking, I cleared that. Jesus Christ. Okay, I thought I cleared the left. I did not. Oh my god. So now my stomach is gone. Your stomach being gone also will make your stamina fall, or energy, because you're just vomiting out your all your food is falling out. So you gotta get that fixed up pretty quick. And they're not happy that I killed their teammate. Do I have food on me? I do. Let's unload this one real quick. Throw this mag on the ground because it's insured. Make sure I got 2 full mags ready to go. Okay. And then, so this left side I got to clear a little bit better. A lot better. Okay, I'm hearing the recoil of that gun over there. Okay. The BTR is shooting at some... Wait, no, that's not... The BTR's over there. That guy dead? No. Guy on my left. Oh, that's German. Okay, there you go. So that's the boss who keeps shooting me. Where'd his little friend go over here? Fuck. I lost him. That's not good. Hi, buddy. That was not him. That was a dead guy. Holy. Okay, this is kind of fun. I'm gonna... I'm zoomed in so fucking far. Good God. Okay. We're getting a lot of experience points for healing, though, which is, in the end, a good thing. My left arm is once again gone. So we're going to heal that up real quick. Okay, so I think that's everybody. So we killed Sturman, at least 2 PMCs. God. I'll probably drop the M16 for that. Maybe the M700. I might drop the M700. I'm out of ammo for it. Nearly. That might be the route to take. What am I doing? Did I just fuck it up? What? Oh no. There we go. Okay. I messed it up by trying to heal and load armor. Dude, that guy had a fucking beat on me. Good God. Okay, now we're gonna use this one. Start healing up the rest of my body. We're gonna eat and drink. Loot those guys up, hit the plane, and then we'll hit the UN exit. Come on. Just eat. I swear, if I come up over this hill and I get shot at by another guy. Okay. I'm praying that's it, dude. I'm just praying. Let's get some experience points here. Oh my God. Oh, that's so when you get something like this, because I don't want to take the whole gun, I do want to take its scope. That's not a scope. We'll take that off. And then it runs 76251, and I need 76. It has no ammo though. Okay. I'll see if you picked up any ammo for it. That's a grenade launcher grenade. Check his pockets. Nope. Okay. This should be a guard. Yeah, it's a guard. Oh shit, I mean with a shotgun and did that damage. Are you kidding me? I already have 3 of those. Okay. Is this Mr. Sturman? This is Mr. Sturman. I already have this SVDS in my bag. I might do a no-no and put everything in here. Hold on. I hear somebody. I just dropped that M16 too, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that's embarrassing. That guy had a bulletproof helmet on too. Okay, well, I guess we got to go back and do that again. Oh, that's painful. I don't know. That's just frustrating. Okay, plane's right in front of me. That bridge to my left, I think, is Friendship Bridge. Means I'm on the right side of the map now. There's a spawn to my right, spawn to my left. But that plane is right in front of me. So I can just run. Hopefully find a couple scabs that I can knock that stupid quest out of the way. This is just a preloaded dead body. Dude, I had like 4 scopes on me too. Like each of those is 20 to 30,000, I believe. Might be more. This gun's gonna be horrendous to take any fights with PMCs on though. Now we've made it to like that big mountain in the middle. It's kind of your marker for where you're at. I'm on the southern side of it. Sawmill's in front of me. That plane is gonna be over here to the left. I don't know where the black box is because that's a new 1.0 quest, so this will be interesting. And do you think that I looked up how to do it? No. No, I didn't. But I just reminded myself that before we do the next episode, there's a scab up there. I need this. before I do my next episode, I need to look up that secret facility so I can figure out what the hell it's asking me to do. This guy's booking it. Where are you going? Where the fuck did he go? Why is he sprinting so much? Really? That's wild, dude. He's fucking booking it up here. I'm almost worried that it was one of the bosses. This is a habit I'm trying to develop, is to not hit all the bushes as I'm walking through them, because it does give off an audible sound. All right, where would a black box be? Surely it's not that easy. It's just in the cockpit, right? I would guess that it's going to be like a noticeable texture, right? What does a black box even look like? Is it just a black box? I would guess. I really don't want to Google this mid-episode. Really? There's nothing like... Oh. Ooh. Little pop head. Okay, okay. Sausage? Oh, there's just spawns of random stuff over... Oh, a bird. Whoa, yo. Look at this. Okay, okay. Oh, more sausage. Oh, a raven. Okay, I did not know that, like, loot spawns over here. Okay. That's cool. I'm about to have to Google this. Oop. Oh, I need those. That's a wish list item. That item that I just picked up, I had a bunch of those on my PvP character and I sold it because I was like, I don't need these. And then I upgraded something and instantly needed one of them. Okay. One more check of like the obvious areas. The 30 frames is just hurting my head because my eyes are... Oh. Okay. Scraper, black box. An object. Longest guys with players find a flash drive. Under the plane's fuselage on the ground. Under the plane's fuselage. This is a fuselage, ain't it? Are we just stupid? There it is. Yep, I'm just stupid. All right. Should have. All right, so let's start to get out of here. So I don't need to go over there though, right? Or do I? Yeah, I need to go through there. Okay. We're gonna try to approach this a little bit better than last time. So that's Sturman's rifle. I lied. I don't feel like doing this over again. I got some cool lootaroonies on me. There's one of my kills for scavs. Why am I not getting frames right now, though? That's actually irritating. I missed a lot of shots there. All right, we're doing a speed run. I missed a lot of shots there, but one shot to the dome. Are you kidding me? It's probably a guard, isn't it? Yep, it's a guard. Yep, and I killed a guard. Okay, why did I take that? Why did I even try? Why did I try to take that fight? Why chat? Okay, well, this will be one long woods episode. That's wild. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get out. Go in, get it, get out. Gotta accomplish something here. Isn't Tarkov a lovely game? You know what? Hold on. We're gonna clear the cache of this game. I feel like it's just bogging it down. Hold on. I'm looking over. It's taking up 12,000 megabytes, and it usually doesn't run at that. So game settings. Clear cache. Game settings. Clear cache. I'll look up if I need those logs in the game files. Says I can just delete them safely. Sure. We'll do that after I'm done recording so it doesn't just end it on me getting just shit on. Just shit in the face. I know I hit one, and then like when he stopped, I might have hit another one, but that AUG sucks. I hate the AUG. Also, it doesn't have a grip on it. I should probably put grips on those. But now I'm out of AUGs, so now I gotta go buy a fucking AUG. Okay. Let's get okay, so Funko Pop we keep. Those are collectibles. This we'll put down here to sell. Go find that car ad. This gives me XP, which is always good. So I can heal faster and better, more efficiently. I've got one in there. Got splints. Stop heavy and light bleeds. Yeah, we're just taking that. A good helmet. A nice rig that I can put a bunch of stuff in. Look, we're gonna need to go to ground zero and just shoot some PMCs just to get some of that frustration out. Because that is utterly frustrating that that's just happened. I have no mags or anything down here. I don't need a backpack. I'm not bringing one in. SVDS, do I have the SVD? Do I not have any other SVD ones, really? Making sure that I got all this organized yesterday. I think I did. Ammo. Does it shoot? 7.62.54. Maybe if we organize it. That's gonna have it's gonna have to do. Gonna have to do. A pistol. Water and food. God, that is make sure we don't do a midnight. The good news is all this shit will come back to me. Oh my god. Well, at least now we know where that thing spawns. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is up north, I believe. So planes should be over here on the other side of this mountain. Imagine struggling on PVE mode. I know I wouldn't be having struggle on PvP because I would not have been doing any of the pushes that I just did. Probably gonna be guys up here from the last time when they spawned across. So this is Prapers. I thought that was a guy. I'm gonna shit myself. Like, how did you get here already? Okay. It's good to know that those are good spawns there. Let's keep our gun up and at the ready at least. Motherfucker, dude. Okay. He is not rushing me, is he? Oh my god, there's a boss! I spawned in an unknown. No, this is the railway. Okay. So that BTR, at some point there's a... So that BTR that I saw, you see how it says sniper and bombs? There's an objective over there, but you can't get over there from here. You have to use the BTR. It's the only way over. And you have to use it to get out too. I think there's a way to sneak by all of that, but only way out. I tried going over there and you just die. So at some point we'll come back. The third time. I'm tired of this map. I cannot believe that I ran into the goons there. I think those are the goons. I don't know. I call everybody the goons. There's one aspect of this game I have not gotten into is the bossing because I ran into Tagilla enough times that or Killa, I just can't fucking stand interchange. And I haven't got to a point where I can fight him well enough. And then I've gotten a little bit better at customs with those guys, but again, I need a 95 round mag. Partisan on this map I've fought several times and it's gone my way. Now that I say that though, he's probably going to appear over here and just shit on me. Okay. Plane's over here. I cannot believe this is going to take this long. An hour. But this is PvE and I'm playing it completely different than how I would play a PvP. Some of this has translated over to my PvP though. Like when I spawn in and I know relatively what kind of like what task or objective I have near me, I can sprint to it a lot quicker. It's helped with a couple maps. You don't just get bogged down in your spawn or pinned down. That we're gonna do a once over here. Of course, there's gonna be a drill that spawns. This is a big purple item. It's a decent item, and it's not like I'm hurting to get them. Do a little once over so we can get some loot to take out of here. And we're going to go around and not fuck with any of that shit over there. That's huge. Okay. The first time finding a rat cola, really? But I have one in my stash. Good loot. Good to know that there's loot there. So we're gonna go up and around. So instead of going on the south side near the sawmill and getting messed up by those guys for the third time, we're gonna go up and around this way and hope to not run into, I guess, the other boss that's for some reason spawning up over here. And this will be the first YouTube video that I actually edit. So I can take out my bathroom break and I can take out all of those spawn times and wait times. When I've done other episodes and it's just 2 raids, I'm gonna make you guys sit there for the loading. That ain't that bad. But when I spend more time at the loading screen than I do in the raid, like I did the last couple rounds. If you guys get to this point in the video, I appreciate your review and I appreciate you being here through this journey. We are literally just circling this. Basically until we get over to Praper's area and then we take a detour. I guess I could cut left. Cut that journey in a little bit. I just don't want to get lost. Oh, that could be funny. What if I just edit in all those deaths first at the very beginning of the video? Sawmill's over to our left, Praper's to our right. And where we're going is straight ahead over here. I think. Let me check. Outskirts. Yep. Outskirts is that truck on the road. You can see Sawmill right there. I don't hear any shooting at the sawmill, which would tell me that if there was a boss spawn over there, that he won. Well, he won or the PMCs won, one of the two. One of them will be there left alive, and they'll be shooting at me. And I'm going to just avoid that this time. I'm so irritated. Is this the 4th time that we've been on this map? Yeah, this is the 4th time. I got shot in the face by that guy next to Sherman on my first run. I got shot by... No. First one was the PMC, then it was Sherman's guard, and then it was... the first one was that PMC who I just missed, and then the second one was that guy who just ripped my head, and the third one was the boss. I don't know why I'm still crawling. Rat cola. Oh, that's for our lever action. Not gonna make you watch me do that. Since I'm not looking for anything right now, I'm not gonna sit there and loot. But when we get to the point where we actually need to go out and find something for upgrades, I'll go over like what routes and stuff we should be taking. You have got to be shitting me. One on the left and one on the right here. Two dead. I hope that guy on the left is not there still. I'm having to load the fucking clip on here. Jesus Christ. Okay, well he's
I see you. Gotta reload.
same. Someone's coming up behind me. Okay, hold on. So he's over there. Let me load up a whole mag. What the fuck, dude? This is PvP at its finest, or PvE. Let's go. What are the chances I run over a hill and there's 3 PMCs just chilling there? And my shots are horrible. I'm frustrated. Mother of God. Mother of God. How much health does this guy have? I mean, he's got to be out of ammo, right?
That guy over there.
Fuck you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. It doesn't get much more PVE than that. That right there. And I'll loot up those. But I think that was 3. I'm pretty sure when I peeked up, I know I got 1. I thought I got the first one, but he also might have been the first one, which would then mean that his buddy is way over there. But I would think that by now his AI would have him moving over here, right? Which would be perfect. Comedic timing if that happened. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. I know I didn't have full mags there, but for me to have to reload that like manually 3 or 4 times with half ones is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh my god, that's why he look at the armor. Oh my god, this guy is just oh my goodness. He's massive. Need that. I need that. That. Luckily he didn't use his grenades on me. Good god, look at this armor. Oh my god, that guy was massive. Oh yeah, okay, so I did drop both his buddies right here. All right, well, it took 4 tries, but we finally got that. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Leave the flight recorder in the specified spot. Oh. All right, we'll do that next time. All right. If you made it this far in the video, made it through all my pain, thank you for that. And we will see you next time when we go on back onto Shoreline to continue the story there and get some quests done. This is, I guess, the loot that we got out of that last one. Jesus. All right. Peace.